to the show. Oh, I can't wait for 2020 to arrive, mainly because I invested heavily in novelty New Year's Eve glasses. You could say I've got 20/20 vision. Of course, next year also means a new presidential election. If Democrats don't want a sequel of Election Night 2016, they're gonna have to do some outreach. I asked Naomi Ekperigin to find out how candidates might avoid the same mistakes.
Dear Lord, my feed is already full of news about 2020, mostly about the Democratic candidates eating macaroni and cheese with Al Sharpton's ghost. It seems like the candidates think a pandering visit to Harlem will be enough to get the black vote for another 4 years. But all the soul shakes in the world won't do that, Joe. Oh God, why is it still going? So then how can 2020 candidates connect with black voters?
They have to listen to what Black Twitter has to say. Hello? Are you tweeting right now?
Oh, yeah, but people are loving it. Hanging with my new bestie, Andre.
Excuse me.
Oh, and Meredith. They both study Black Twitter for a living, which means there'll be a 19-minute Tucker Carlson segment in no time. And for all you white people that have been busy tweeting food porn, Black Twitter is Twitter when black people are using it. And we're really good at it, especially when we're live tweeting dem thrones. Aria is grown, y'all.
Black Twitter is not Black America, but what you see there is discussion from a number of different corners of Black America.
If you say something funny, the audience will respond by saying something funnier. If you are a church attendee, think of it as the idea of call and response.
So it's like, hallelujah! Chrissy Teigen, can you hear me?
No.
Can I get a retweet? Ah.
Retweet.
I know what you're thinking. Twitter is a cesspool. When it isn't filling my mentions with misogyny and white supremacy, it's taking a meeting with it at the White House.
President Trump welcomed the CEO of Twitter to the White House. A large portion of the meeting involved Trump complaining about his follower count.
So basic. But Black Twitter has been making positive change in our society for years. Alicia Garza created the hashtag Black Lives Matter. Kashawn Thompson did Black Girl Magic. And it's where I started my Cardi-inspired diss. Hashtag load you like a dishwasher.
I have not heard that one. Is it aggressive? Is it sexual?
Yes. Do you think you're gonna start using that phrase?
I can't say that I will.
That's okay. We can make you say it in post.
Yes, hashtag load it like a dishwasher, girl.
But when it comes to black communities, the 2020 candidates are locking their doors and avoiding eye contact.
2016 was so difficult for so many people because the candidates didn't effectively connect with people that they needed to turn out at the polls. Just because you're a Democrat does not mean that our vote is yours. You are going to have to work for it.
Wow, okay, you loaded them like a dishwasher, girl. It's officially a thing. But this is serious. If they're not careful, the Democrats are gonna fuck this up again. Are there any Democratic candidates that you think are engaging with Black Twitter?
No.
Wow, that was a brutal no.
Democratic candidates need to be listening to Black people and using that information to inform their campaigns.
If I was an old, white, rich, establishment Democrat, what would I listen to? Oh, I know. TED Talks. I mean, Naomi Talks. Now that I'm an expert on Black Twitter, I can strap on my telemarketer headset and give these candidates the real talk they need. Prepare to be infotained, people free on a Tuesday afternoon. How many of you are 2020 Democratic candidates? I thought so. Buckle up, because we need to talk about Black Twitter. Let's get into it, all right? Black, a type of people. Twitter, a social media platform. Platform, a type of shoe. Black Twitter. It's a way for you to interact with your constituents without actually having to kiss a bunch of gross babies. Look at this baby. It's disgusting. All right, candidates, that's absolutely everything you need to know about Black Twitter. You're welcome.
I have a question.
Oh my God, Feminista Jones, you are like a fixture of Black Twitter.
I'm also a feminist, and I noticed that you didn't mention anything about Black women and how we drive Black Twitter. Black women are the voters. We start the campaigns. We start the movements, and you just totally left us out.
That was more of a comment than a question.
My question is, are you okay, sis?
Point taken.
I actually have a question.
Why does everyone get a lower third? I don't have a lower third.
Young Black women like myself use Twitter as a means of escaping labels that are imposed onto us, being Black and being different. On Twitter, I can just express myself as a young woman and escape people's boxes and narratives they want to push on me.
Honestly, Whatever you say, you look amazing.
This is actually Marc Jacobs.
This shirt is actually from a t-shirt cannon.
Weird flex, but okay.
Quick question. I was just wondering.
Oh my God, girl, you took down that Confederate flag.
Appreciate it, but you didn't seem to mention anything about how Twitter is not a new form of activism. It's really just a new tool that's being utilized by grassroots movements that have existed for a long time. And so I think it's really important to not just highlight the platform, but really the people who are doing the work.
You are so right, and I appreciate you, but where is everybody getting microphones?
I have a question.
DeRay McKesson? What, are you in the electrical system?
You're not talking about all the incredible Black activists and journalists whose coverage of the 2020 election specifically will be important. And for the first time, mainstream media doesn't get to just dictate what is news. I think it's a game changer.
Everybody keep their questions that are actually comments to themselves, okay? Okay.
But you have to talk
It's
about
really
Black
something that has
women
been
when you're
introduced
like to
into
mention how
movements.
Hello, I'm actually trapped in the electrical system.
Black people aren't a monolith, and we don't all agree. I mean, a bunch of Black people are disagreeing with me right now. So maybe don't assume all Black people are voting blue Democratic candidates. If you want our vote, you're gonna have to log on and listen to us. All of us. Or else we gon' load them like a dishwasher. Am I right?
Oh, girl, no.
No.
That ain't it.
That don't make no sense.
That's my time.